Hey, welcome back to the Big Rancho. As always, thank you for joining me. A quick little story for you coming out of Phoenix, Arizona. Apparently, a family was at a store. Somebody stole a toy, shoplifted, and apparently that led to a 6-car, 10-cop takedown of this family. With an officer screaming he was going to pop a cap in a woman who was holding her infant child. It's absolutely repulsive. It's absolutely disgusting to see that this could have happened. As the video rolls, you hear a cop screaming and cussing at a woman, telling her to put her effing hands out the window, or he's going to pop a cap in her. So right off the bat, he's threatening to murder the woman. Because we all know cops don't shoot to wound. And another guy shows up and tells her to get the F out of the car. So you've got conflicting reports. Put your hands up. Get out of the car. Put out your hands up. Which do you want? Do you want her to put her hands up, or do you want her to open the door? And apparently there's a car door that didn't open very well. I don't understand why the cops had to be so agitated. Since when did wielding a child become a death threat? And then, as the officer's threatening her life, how do you expect her to continue to comply? How do you expect her to not be scared for her life and panicking, as she is doing? The officer that's been cussing and screaming at her this whole time, after it kind of calms down, gets in her face and starts screaming at her to put her kid on the floor, on the ground outside. In the middle of Phoenix, I'm sure that cement was hot as hell. I know how hot it gets here in Texas. Thank God that a bystander took the children into their care. The woman didn't even know these people very well, but she at least got her kids to safety. That way they wouldn't be harmed if these officers did something terribly tragic. Every single one of these officers that were involved in this, and that didn't do anything to stop it, should be fired. This is a stain on the Phoenix PD. The police chief says he didn't even hear about this until after the video started coming out. That the police report doesn't show any of this. But the Phoenix Police Department has said that nothing was done wrong. That there was no force used. My question is, do police cede their authority the moment they threaten your life by saying something like they're going to pop a cap in your ass? What right do they have to expect you to comply when they are threatening to murder you? I know many police officers, and I don't know any who would have done like this. I don't care what this family did. I don't care if somebody didn't have a license. I don't care if some kid stole a toy from a Walmart. Since when did either of those become life or death situations? Since when was shoplifting a death sentence? Anyhow, this has been the Big Ranch Show. I've been your host, Jacob Keck. I'll see you down the road.